Hi, everybody, and welcome back to A Journey in Autism. This is our second video. Hopefully, you've seen the introductory video that we posted last week. And today, we would like to discuss delays. In the previous video, I did discuss about red flags and things that I noticed about Asia that led us to just kind of try to figure out what was going on with her. Of course, prior to the speech delay coming up, there was also another delay with her walking. Now, I do have another child. My oldest daughter she'll be 21 in July, so I have quite a bit of a gap between my two kids, being that Asia just turned 3 years old. So with this last pregnancy, it was a lot of stuff that I just did not remember. Like, I could remember exactly how old my oldest daughter was when she started walking, but I know that she was walking before she turned 1, because I remember her first birthday, she was already walking around perfectly fine at her first birthday party. So I did notice with Asia that she was taking a while to start taking like first steps. She was standing up and things like that. Like if she was in her playpen at the time or what have you, she could stand up assisted. But it was just taking a little longer than what I thought it should have taken. Nevertheless, she did wind up starting to take her first steps unassisted at about 14 months, which was not a gross delay, but it was still a bit of a delay in the area of walking. And of course, outside of that, then we got to the speech delay part, which I did notice some things, like I mentioned in the previous video. She did say little things like mama or dada, but that was pretty much the extent of it. And it was not until like we would go to the doctor's appointments, and of course we would go like when she turned 1, then the doctor would ask like, okay, how many words is she saying? So I would mention those 2 words to him, and he was like, okay, it's not a big deal yet, but definitely read to her and do things of that nature. I did express to him that I was doing all those things. I mean, I've been reading to her from the beginning. I had been, of course, talking to her and engaging with her. So those things, it's not that I was negligent in that area. So of course I did more of that. And then once we went for I believe the 18-month checkup, he asked me again, like how many words does she have? And I told him the same 2 words. And he did mention then, okay, well, if she's still not saying much of anything other than those 2 words, by the time you come back for the 2-year checkup, then, of course, by law, I do have to refer her out. And that's actually what wound up happening. We went to the 2-year-old checkup, and he asked me again, and I actually felt a little bit of anxiety about even going to that appointment, because I knew she only still had those same 2 words, but when you're dealing with a child, even though you may notice certain things, it is important to just be honest, even if you kind of know which direction the whole situation is going to go, and just say, hey, yep, you know what, it's still this same situation, or no, this hasn't started yet. Because when you're not honest, you're not doing a disservice to yourself, you're doing a disservice to your child. So, those were the 2 delays that I did notice, which led up to her needing to be referred out for additional services. So I just wanted to discuss those things, and there's much more to come. I do want to thank everybody for even viewing the introductory video, and my subscribers, thank you guys so much. Please, continue to watch anything that's posted. Share it. Share the link with those individuals that you may know that may be able to benefit from it, as well as just it's Autism Awareness Month, so why not just post it on your social media pages or what have you, because a lot of people don't know anything about autism. I heard the term before my daughter was diagnosed, but I really didn't know exactly what it was. And also there are a lot of people out there that have children that have recently been diagnosed, and they don't really know much about the whole situation. I'm definitely not an expert in the area. I'm relatively new to it still. We haven't even hit 1 year yet, because she was just diagnosed on June 1st of last year. So I'm still feeling my way through, but I just feel like it was important to start my journey, and just start sharing, because I do feel like some of the things that I have experienced so far may be a help to someone out there. So thank you guys again. And yes, of course, you guys do hear Asia in the background making her little sounds while she's enjoying Mickey Mouse. But yes, definitely continue to watch. Definitely like, subscribe if you have not. I do plan on posting more videos. I have so much to talk about, so many things to share, and I do look forward to just watching you guys' feedback, and I just look forward to talking more about this journey in autism. So thank you all, and I appreciate you guys for watching.